Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, today I'm going to be attempting to put the windows in the back doors. So I've got them on the floor. I've offed them up just to make sure they are correct before I start cutting the holes. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drill out these little spot welds, top and bottom, then take them away. Then I'm going to hole saw there, then get my electric scissors and cut around the double skin, or within the double skin on both doors. So what I'm going to do, where the spot welds are, I'm going to drill and just do a pilot hole first. But I've just got to be careful not to go all the way through. So I'm just going to take a bit of time and do that with the pilot, then go through with a bigger one, just so it takes those spot welds out. Because rubber seal is going to go around that anyway, but ideally I don't want to go through that skin. So I went through with a 3.5 pilot. Now I'm going to go through with the 6.5, and that should hopefully take out that weld. Now let's go through a bit bigger. Just going through a slightly bit bigger with an 8mm drill, but this is fun, isn't it? I've been waiting for ages to do these windows. That sun's out. Just been looking forward to getting my hands on these back doors. So one side's released. I just need to go through a bit bigger on that side. I think because when I did the pilot hole, I didn't go right in the centre of that spot weld. So I think I just need to go through a little bit bigger to get it. Right, so that's worked that loose. So what I'm doing now, because you've got some sealant, this whole this stripping, I'm just prising it with the old trusty claw hammer, just gently. It doesn't matter if you can dent that because that's coming out anyway. Ta-da! know you were recording. That was boring. But what I was doing is just taking a bit of this sealant away, because when I get the scissors in there, it's going to be too thick to actually cut through it. So, well, that's why I did that. But glad you watched me do that. Tell you, this camera malarkey and that's got a mind of its own sometimes, hasn't it? Right, so that's both of the supporting struts taken. That's scraped away so I can get the scissors. Now what I'm going to be doing is cutting a hole with a hole saw on each door. Right, so I got myself prepared. I got my drill with a hole saw in it. Last time when I did the side windows, I did it with the grinder with a diamond blade, but it caused so many sparks and all that, and nearly set me dust sheet on fire. So I'm just going to go with the hole saw. Then go around with the scissors. Wish me luck. Tell you what, I'll go through with the metal bit first, a bit blunt. Yeah, because that bit there, that bit's for metal, that bit's not. Just going to go through with a 6mm metal bit. Now we'll go through with a hole saw. That's done. Whew, smoky. Whew. Always get a worry on at this stage. With these electric scissors though, they do just glide through it, which is so much better than having a jigsaw. So now what I'm going to do is just sort of like trim around. God, it's really hot today. So I've just got to cut now down to the edge all the way around the double skim. Then I can start prepping for the window. honestly hard work. Every time you're doing it, I'm sort of like just praying and praying. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's getting there. So once this is done, I'll tackle on the other door. I don't even press the record button and you're doing it. You're recording and watching me again. Good times. Also, when you're cutting, you just got to be careful with the metal that you are cutting away from the door, because it'll stab you multiple times. Now I've cut the big gaping hole in the back door, I'm going to use a file just to file down the edges. I've only got a small little one. So I might be here for a little while with the back door. Right, so I've filed down what I've cut. Now I'm just going to prime the cut parts, so it just gives it a bit of protection. Just putting my gloves on. It's always best to wear gloves when you're playing with back doors. Right, this is the primer. It came with the back windows. So what you do is just go around the edges with this on the cut parts, and also with this you go around just on the metalwork on the outside as well as on the window. Then you put the mastic. At the moment I've got the mastic inside the house in a bottle of hot water, because I'm just going to use a normal mastic gun, and it's really hard work doing it with that. So highly recommend do that. Put it in hot water before you use it, because your arms will ache. So all you do is just dab. You get some swabs as well. So also with the kit, it comes with this seal. So you don't have to have it, but it's quite nice because it doesn't expose any of the jagged edges then on the metalwork. All you do is just feed it, push it on. So you get two of these with the kit, so one for each door. Right, show you the other side. mess around. So now what I've just got to do is trim that up with just a Stanley knife and some my trusty wire cuts. So with this strip as well, it's sandy because it's got like an aluminium edging, or well, within. You can't see that, but yeah, just something else for you to know. So that's trimmed. Now what I'm going to do is blind you. It's going to go and get me trestles just set up and put the old primer on the window as well as the frame. Then we can put the mastic around, then stick her in. Can't really see me there, can you? This is where I lose my camera out of the hole that I've just made. Right, so what comes with that kit is some alcoholic wipes. Drips everywhere. So you just got to do around the outside of the door, just make sure it's all clean and proper, and on the glass as well itself. Right, it's going to get a tub of the old, or the tube of the mastic. So what I've done now is put the primer around the edge of that. It's a bit overkill, I know, but I just want to make sure that when you put the sealant on, it's going to have good contact, because you need both surfaces primed. So you just do one bead, and it's about 10mm thick, the bead. What comes with the kit is one of those, so it's got that bit on the top there, so you know it's about 10mm, and that's just the guidance of how deep you want the bead of silicone, because obviously you got the seal as well, so that comes out a few mil, so you just want to make sure you've got a good bead, good thickness, and that, so it will stick. Right, that is one window in and sealed, and to the best of my knowledge, level. And well, not level, but you know, even all the way around. Now we've got to do the other door now. Right, number 2, the bigger door opening cut. So I just got to tidy it up a little bit. So yeah, all good. Right, just putting the seal around door number 2. Can't see much going on there because you're up high, but I'll be coming up in a minute. That's my wife. Yes, please. She won't say hello, she's embarrassed. We will see her one day. But I'd love a cup of tea, please. Right. I've just noticed on this seal, it's got a bit of a buckle on it. Well, not buckle, but it's been crushed. So I've got to work it around. So there shouldn't make any problems. Actually, let's get our grips on it. Let's open it up. That should do the trick. Right, back in a minute when my wife brings me out a cup of tea. A little bit of wet wiping. There's the old alcoholic wipe again. Right, prime time. And you're recording again. I impressed you. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going around with the primer. Just make sure I get plenty on there. Like I said earlier on, gives it a good seal. You've got to be careful with this as well, is not to put too much on the swab, because if you get it on the paintwork of the rest of the van, you ain't going to be able to get it off. So you just got to be very careful. Which I had a run then, and I caught it just on the nick of time. Right, let me prime the old window up. I'll be back in a minute. Ah, stretch. Primed. Yeah, see, that's where I caught the drip. So hopefully you can see that, but it's going to be, I'll see the dark glint of the glass. It's getting warm. Oh, it's got warm. That's the windows from the inside. That's just a sucker pad there, it's just holding it up. But yeah, well impressed with that. It's good. I'll take you on the outside. And that's from the outside. Excellent. Right, well that ends today's video on the rear windows. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out. Obviously, I'm still learning at the moment. I'm just trying to get the confidence that we're talking to myself in front of the camera, and trying to avoid everyone else outside as well. I don't like that. Bit out of my comfort zone. But anyway, yeah, if you do like the video, please like and subscribe, and I shall see you on the next video. All right, take care, guys. Thanks very much. Bye for now.